Large-scale tank maneuvers will soon begin on the World of Tanks battlefields. Get ready to welcome Update 9.14. Update 9.14 will bring upgraded physics, fully reworked sound, more than 20 HD vehicles, an optimized minimap, and many more features. Now let's see it all in detail. Listen. That's the sound of a spring wind of change. Update 9.14 will introduce many new and more natural sounds to World of Tanks. The sound of shots will become deeper and more authentic. Just listen. And that engine roar. You can now tell a petrol engine apart from a diesel one and even hear the driver change gears. It all became possible thanks to your feedback, laborious work from the developers, and the implementation of a new sound platform, Audio Kinetic UIs. It allows sounds to be calculated on a separate processor core and provides a number of other advantages. Almost all audio content was reworked. Huge work has been done to add informative value to the sounds. The much-loved critical hit bell is back. Sixth Sense now also has a sound notification. You can now hear where a shell flying by was shot from, and approximately identify the caliber and type of a shell just by the sound of it hitting your vehicle. Apart from that, developers added an important setting, dynamic range. New functionality affects the quality of sounds and allows you to choose between wide and narrow audio ranges. The former is more suitable for high-quality sound systems, the latter for simpler ones, for example, notebooks. Regardless of all the obstacles and difficulties, all the ricochets and non-penetrations, and thanks to your feedback, the game will receive improved physics. Send your vehicle skidding, make a handbrake turn, and even roll your opponent over. All these things are now possible in World of Tanks and not just racing games. Now the vehicles move much more naturally. The hull inclines and the suspension fully reacts to the terrain. The road irregularities are now much quicker and easier to negotiate. Be careful though, in the heat of battle you can roll your own vehicle as well. Think twice before hitting that accelerator pedal. For an onlooker, the vehicles may now seem slower, but impartial tests show that it's not the case. The dynamics for the majority of vehicles remain the same, while quick machines became even quicker. The general speed of the game is almost unchanged. Besides this, everyone received a new tool for their inventory. By pressing the direction keys and the spacebar, you can send your vehicle skidding. This option is disabled for artillery and tank destroyers for balance considerations, while sluggish heavy tanks will have little use for it. But this option will undoubtedly become widely used on fast tanks. More than 20 vehicles have been redesigned and are available in HD in Update 9.14. One of the main novelties is the IS-6. The tank beloved by many players got a new HD skin and adjusted armor. The tank's front got the most attention, while the turret became even more ricochet-ier. The T-28 prototype acquired a roof. As a result, it got better protection against SPGs and other large-caliber high-explosive shells. Apart from that, every owner of the prototype will now be able to install ventilation in it. The AMX-50 Foch 155, E25, Nashorn, a number of Japanese vehicles, and some others also received HD models. Update 9.14 will feature a new map, Ravaged Capital. A city map with high buildings places players in the streets glorified by Hemingway. However, you won't get a chance to ride a tank through the Ravaged Capital in random battles, as the map is only available in the Rampage mode. The map is being actively tested, and it's not impossible that in the near future we'll see this map in random battles as well. The Sacred Valley map was significantly improved. The changes were prompted by a large number of comments from players. Some hills were reshaped, others were moved. The bridge near the lower base was moved higher and now connects the castle and the temple. The open area near the temple became more spacious. The same applies to the opposite flank. The map now offers many more opportunities for attack. The minimap became even more informative. The useful mod that adds a dynamic spotting range circle and draw distance circle is now available in the game by default. The green circle shows the current view range of a vehicle, considering mounted modules and consumables, as well as crew perks. The white circle is the maximum view range in the game, and the yellow circle is the draw distance. It shows the maximum display distance of any vehicle, be it an enemy or ally. The radius is 564 meters. The battle loading screen was improved. The settings offer 3 display types, including a screen with the minimap. This option shows your spawn point and allows you to plan your actions. And that's not every change that Update 9.14 will bring. Thanks to your active participation in testing, we were able to fix hundreds of small bugs, improve the sound, and fine-tune the physics. Together, we make the game better. Good luck on the battlefield.